him in the quarter.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Here's Weber. Mike, it's off for Weber right there. The Lakers have done a nice job defending him this series.
It's been a team effort, but the veteran Horace Grant has done a great job on him.
In for your team, number 31, Scott Pollard.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Christie's got 5.
Nice quick shot by Christie. It really doesn't need long at all to get it off.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question.
The previous play is under review.
Well, there's plenty of time remaining, so you want to just simply make sure the right call was made. Take the time you need to do that.
Yeah, anything can happen. They want to get the call right, and the league taking steps to speed the process with the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. Clark, the quarter ended before he got it off.
Good call, though, to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so I think in those situations, you got to utilize it.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll return shortly. Back here in a rocking Arco Arena, maybe the loudest building in the NBA. Here's Harper. The Lakers leading the series 3-0, trying to complete the sweep tonight. Clark, zero doubt the Lakers are the hottest team right now in the NBA, including the end of the regular season. They are on a very long winning streak.
Well, the numbers say it all. I mean, 14 straight wins, Kevin. Most of those wins in blowout fashion. When the Lakers are fully healthy, this is a scary, scary team.
Christie, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Harper. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leaders cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jackson. And Mike, a welcome sight for Phil Jackson. Ron Harper able to play tonight.
Ron was on the three-peat Bulls teams in the mid-90s under Phil. Had knee surgery. Has only played 5 minutes all playoffs. The 37-year-old Harper was key for last year's title team.
Another stellar offensive game from Kobe Bryant. Mike already in double figures.
Bryant has just destroyed the Kings in this series. You can't throw double teams on him with Shaq out there.
Kobe on the drive. Turkoglu grabs the board.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Christie against Orr. And there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Sun changes to Sacramento. Weber comes in for Powell. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Thunderbird. And then for Los Angeles, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for Shaw. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Harper. And that one is good. Christie's got 7 points.
Christie has the athleticism and skill to beat you from all 3 levels.
Well, back during the offseason, Lakers legendary player and front office man Jerry West off to Vancouver, taking over another ex-Laker player in Mitch Kupchak. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Yes, Jerry left Vancouver for a new challenge to try and build up the young Grizzlies. West has been the lead decision maker for 6 title teams in L.A. He engineered those massive trades that brought in superstars like Shaq and Kobe. Kupchak took over during the summer. Mitch was Jerry's right-hand man for many years. Those are very big shoes to fill, Kevin.
Absolutely, D.A. Mitch's first big move, a 4-team trade, netting the Lakers' big man Greg Foster and Mike Horace Grant.
I love that deal for the Lakers. Adding size around Shaq. Taking a little pressure off of him.
Stojakovic, the pass to Weber. Here's Christie. On the wing, Stojakovic. Christie with the screen on Fox. 6 to shoot. Weber dishes to Jackson. Stojakovic kicks to Turkoglu. Here's Weber. Rebound the Lakers. Mike, coming into tonight, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal combining for just about 66% of the Lakers scoring this series.
This is as good a combo as we've ever seen. Shaq and Kobe are still in their 20s.
You know, Grant's a guy who, in my mind, understands the art and science of rebounding better than almost anybody else. It's about more than a physical battle to him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Kings making a switch here. Divac checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in. He's off on the second. And Weber's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9 points. Kobe and Shaq still in their 20s, Clark, but with the title under their belts, this could be one of the all-time duos in NBA history. With that in mind, who are some of the other great tag teams you've seen?
Well, you can start right with the Lakers, Kevin. I mean, Wilt and Jerry West. How about more recently in the 80s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Stockton and Malone still going at it in a strong fashion in Utah. I'd also throw Bird and McHale in Boston in the mix as well.
Clark, once again, Kobe Bryant just owning this battle with Chris Webber.
Exactly, especially games 2 and 3. Kobe has been the better player. If you're Webber, you've got to find a way to step up, or this could be a sweep. I like to see Turkoglu put it on the deck and take the ball to the rim. Good attack right there.
Outside Bryant from deep three-point land. A 3 off for the Kings. They only made 1 triple in all of game 3. Hey, Mike, no matter what happens here tonight, this has easily been the best season in Sacramento Kings history. This team has a lot to be proud of, don't you think?
55 wins, a franchise record, winning their first playoff series ever since coming to Sacramento. And with this young roster, I think they're just getting started.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fisher against Christie. To the paint. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 8 on the bucket from Weber.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Over Weber. Drops it in for 27 points in this half.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. It is a lazy afternoon on the Sacramento River, but it's a beautiful day in Northern California. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're back in California's capital, Sacramento. The Lakers up 3 games to none in this series. Lakers leading by 10. Now, Mike, for the second straight year, the Kings and Lakers facing off here in the NBA playoffs.
Last year, they went the full 5 games in the first round. The 8th-seeded Kings putting a scare into the top-seeded Lakers. The Lakers blowing out Sacramento 113-86 in the deciding game.
Well, the last time the Lakers swept a 7-game series, Clark, you have to go back to the 1989 Western Conference Finals with the Suns.
And that Lakers team, Kevin, was led by Magic, and Kareem was undefeated heading into the finals, but the bad boy Pistons shockingly swept the Lakers.
Grant kicks to Fox. And here's Kobe from the arc. And the Lakers get it back. For the three. No good. Shot missing. Clark, you and I were talking with Chris Webber before this game, and obviously he has that big free agent decision coming up. Very interesting that he has already talked to some rivals for advice.
Well, C-Webb told us he talked with Shaq about his decision. Remember, O'Neal went from Orlando here to the Lakers. And he also talked with Tim Duncan, who stayed in San Antonio, almost going to Orlando.
And Mike, here we are seeing it again. Kobe Bryant just torching the King.
All series long, Bryant has been getting his. His diverse offensive game is giving Sacramento fits.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Stojakovic to the right side. From 13. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles leading by 10. And it's Bryant in the corner. Kobe's up to 33. 3 short of last game. His playoff career high.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Clark, Phil Jackson's Bulls, of course, winning 6 titles in the 90s. And now Phil is in charge of this special Los Angeles Lakers group. With the title under his belt, could this be the team of the 2000s?
Absolutely. Without question. I mean, Shaq and Kobe are easily the best 1-2 punch in the league. I'd put both of those guys in the top 8 to 10 players in the league. The Zen Master might have another dynasty in his hands.
Williams kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Webber. Shoots over Grant. Cans the shot from the wing.
That almost seems effortless for Webber. He finds a mid-range opening and just drills it.
Here's Bryant. Lets it go from deep, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Thunderbird is checked in for Sacramento. The Lakers also making some changes. Horry's checked in for Grant. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. You know, during this title defense for the Lakers, Clark, both Shaq and Kobe have missed extended periods of time.
And, you know, Kevin, quoting Phil Jackson, who said, the best thing that happened to us were the separate injuries to Kobe and Shaq. The Zen Master loved that everybody couldn't just rely on that super duo. The role players had to step up and be held accountable, and they've delivered.
Kobe draws the double. Fox feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A floater. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
And here's Kobe for 3. No good. The Kings trail by 13. I can agree the biggest storyline for the Sacramento Kings is this Chris Webber's last game as a King. He's a free agent. Will he resign? Will Chris return?
Most reports are that he's gone. And that'd be a shame. The Kings have built something. They have a really bright future. It's been the focus for this franchise.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Horry, screen on Stojakovic. Kobe's shot is off.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. He's got to stay with it.
Spins. Here's Stojakovic. He's off on that one. Nice D from Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. And Clark, Kobe has dominated this scoring matchup with the terrific Chris Webber.
It looks like Los Angeles is on their way to a sweep. Kobe's won this matchup all series long, and that's been the key for the Lakers.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. We come back right after this. We're ready now for the final quarter of play from Sacramento. A wonderful May day here in Northern California. The Kings trail by 13. And as we start off this fourth quarter, Mike, Kobe Bryant was just incredible during the final frame of Game 3.
15 points, 4 of 4 from the field. Bryant is a clutch performer. So rare to see a 22-year-old rise to the occasion as consistently as Kobe.
Kobe draws the double. Pass to Ori. Over Jackson. Ori gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Love the selfless approach by Bryant. A willing passer when he sees someone open.
And it's in there. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Here we are, Coach. The Lakers in line to sweep the Kings. A huge reason why, Kobe Bryant.
Another offensive outburst from Bryant. He is controlling this game. And the Kings just have no answers for him.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
To the left wing. Wide open. Weber can't hit.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
For three, Kobe. Kobe from deep. That three gives him 39. A new playoff best.
Topping the 36 that he had in Game 3. Back-to-back games with playoff career highs. We don't see that often. This guy is special.
Jacks up a three. Christie with the rebound. The Kings trail by 17. In Game 3, with the Kings down 18, Mike, midway through the fourth quarter, they went to the Hack-a-Shack.
Shaq went just 1 of 6 at the line on Friday, but the Kings couldn't take advantage, failing to cut into that Lakers lead. So while it was effective, the Hack-a-Shack didn't make the game closer. Kobe is feasting tonight. Cannot be stopped.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Adi Divac checked in for Sacramento. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Jason Williams. And then for the Lakers, Shaq's checked in for Ori. Grant comes in for Ron Harper. And it's Fox in for Shaw. Weber against Grant. Here's Christie. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Fisher. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Back to Kobe. Three-pointer. And Divac pulls it down. The Kings trail by 17. Turkoglu outside. On the wing, Stojakovic. And there's the pass to Weber.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Christie against Fisher. 4 on the shot clock. Divac sets a screen. Here's Christie. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Bryant for 3. And the rebound goes to Divac. Divac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. They double him with Fisher. And Weber throws it down.
Boy, the size Weber has, a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
Left side, Bryant. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Kings.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 15. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson is checked in for Hedo Turkoglu.
Number 24, Bobby Jackson. Give him a hand, fans. Your dance team.
1:15 left in the game. Pass to Christie. With the teardrop. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
Here's the three. Levots grabs the board.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Count it, 44 points.
This was a no-doubter here, a no-brainer, complete domination in every facet of the game.
And this game wasn't even as close as the score indicates. Nothing you can do but shake this one off, and things happen to you like that.
Got it, 14 points for him in the quarter.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Back to Jackson. Here's Christie. Weber outside. Kicks it to Divac. Jackson passes to Divac. And that one drops for him.
Divac doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 17. 1 second left to play here in the fourth.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. All right, fans, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
From deep, Bryant. Kobe with 50. This kid is unreal.
He does not.
And they did it, folks. Big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks in large part to Kobe Bryant, setting a new playoff career high for scoring.
Well, we thought we saw a great game from Kobe in Game 3, getting 36 points. He was even better tonight.
Just magnificent. Make it 15 consecutive wins, Clark, for the Lakers.
Kevin, when Kobe plays like this, impossible to account for both him and Shaq. Good luck to the next opponent.
And for us here at 2K Sports, it's been a pleasure to have you with us tonight. Shot.
He's feeling it.
Kobe again, and got it.
Kobe giving him room to fire, and he's taking full advantage.
10 on the clock, sizing up Radmanovich. Here it goes. Good. No stopping Kobe there.
This is remarkable from Kobe. What a show from deep.
Kobe again, and got it to go. 9 in a row. 1-3 after another.
This is special. Bryant has worked this crowd into a lather, and at this point, he's hunting that three-point shot.
Here it goes. Got it. 12 threes for Kobe. The most in a single NBA game.
Well, it's often said the NBA season is a marathon. And while stumbling out of the gate can prove costly, the race is won by those who endure. Tonight, two teams in the back of the standings, but the Sonics were a playoff team last season, led by their indomitable point guard, Gary Payton. The Lakers, fresh off a championship three-peat. Both teams looking to regain ground in the always tough Western Conference.
Beautiful day here in Los Angeles, and here with Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. It's a new year, and these teams both resolving to get some wins.
And in particular, the Lakers, coming off 3 consecutive titles. Off-season surgery saw their star, Shaquille O'Neal, miss the first 12 games of the season, and they've continued to struggle at his return.
They have, Mike, and while the Lakers sit at 14-20, the Sonics are at 500, 16 wins, and Clark 16 losses. But they've struggled of late.
Case in point, 5 losses in their last 7 games. I mean, they're looking to bounce back from that tough loss to the lowly Nuggets the other night, where they gave up a huge closing run, got outscored 32-15 in the fourth quarter.
On the court for Seattle, the 6'11 Montenegrin, Drobniak at the 5. Size and shooting at the forwards with Rashard Lewis and Vladimir Radmanovic. And the backcourt, the athletic Desmond Mason. And the glove, Gary Payton. For the Lakers, it's Samaki Walker and the big fella inside, Shaquille O'Neal. Iron Man Rick Fox at the 3. And the guards, both drafted in '96 and playing their entire careers with the Lakers, Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant.
And both of these teams coming off of home and away mini-series. The Lakers with an away game and then home game versus the Suns. The Sonics having the same against the Nuggets.
And so it's the Sonics getting on the board first. Kobe gets the bucket.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
And the Lakers in their home gold, and the Sonics in deep green road jerseys and gold and white trim. Pass to Mason. Puts one up from 19, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. In Clark, for those away and home, 2-game series, both split by the Lakers and Sonics. The Lakers winning at home, and the Sonics got the game on the road.
Yeah, you know, considering the Nuggets' record, only 6-24, I think the Sonics expected to take both of those games, but you got to believe that home loss was a tough one to digest. So I expect they'll be highly motivated tonight.
Here's Kobe, following the basket by Gary Payton. For 3, Kobe goes in for Kobe. What a start. 3 triples in the first quarter already.
Kobe has already tied his season high for three-point makes with that. The Lakers have 2 of the top 4 scorers in the league this season. Kobe ranks second with just over 27 points a game, and Shaquille O'Neal is 4th at a hair under 27.
And Shaq has just now played enough games to qualify with the league leaders as he's worked his way back from that toe surgery.
Now Payton following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Lewis outside. The pass to Radmanovic. Trains the three-pointer.
This is exactly what Radmanovic is known for, a steady hand shooting the perimeter shot.
Now let's check in with D.A. for more.
Well, Kevin, the Lakers' Rick Fox has been incredibly durable. He's played all 82 games the last 3 straight seasons. That's not an anomaly for him, but he did end up missing a few games to start this season after a scrap with the Kings' Doug Christie in the preseason.
Thanks, David. Well, there's certainly some history, Clark, maybe even some bad blood between the Kings and the Lakers.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and Fox's role on this team is being physical, playing tough defensively, banging the glass, but also playing smart basketball. Hopefully it's a lesson learned and we can move on. One of the league's true high flyers, Desmond Mason, the slam dunk champ in 2001.
And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Morey's checked in for Walker. And a change for the Sonics. Otapenko's checked in.
31 points and 12 boards. Another big game for Kobe on Sunday.
Good for Bryant. His 4th 3 of this first half. He is on a roll.
Well, Kobe was the first Laker out on the court before the game, working on that jump shot.
Hard work pays, and that's his MO.
Here is Mason. Good work defensively by Bryant. Puts up a deep three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Ori. The drive by Bryant. And Los Angeles with some changes. George is checked in for Shaq. Murray comes in for Fox. And Rush is subbed in for Fisher. And the Supersonics making a change here. Now here's Bryant. He's got 12.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing. And the Lakers in their last game on Sunday beating the Suns pretty handily. They led from the early moments and never relinquished that lead.
Exactly. I mean, they ended up winning every quarter. We'll see if they can carry some of that momentum forward tonight.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Got it! How about this half from Kobe? Already 5-3.
Kobe with the hot hand from outside.
Yeah, the Sonics might want to play him for the shot.
Pass to Potapenko. Over George. Potapenko, no good.
That's a tough finish, even from that range. He has a hard time against that kind of a defense inside.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 15. From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter here in Los Angeles as the defending champion Lakers look to take care of home court against the Supersonics. Los Angeles leading by 6.
And Phil Jackson, Clark, in his 4th season as head coach of the Lakers.
And there's triple number 6 for Kobe.
How about that, Mike? Kobe has now tied his career high mark in three-pointers made with 6.
Hit that mark before in the 2000 playoffs. But is he done? I don't know.
Now here's Lewis. Bucket is good.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
And here's Bryant for 3. From 3 and a new career high for Kobe Bryant. His 7th 3. And still lots of time to add to that.
Already a career high for Kobe in three-point makes.
If this continues, tell you what, some league records might very well fall.
Now here's Bryant. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 8 threes for number 8. And Kobe Bryant is on fire.
Unbelievable display by Kobe Bryant from long distance.
And, you know, he's something different. But this is special even for him.
Well, the Sonics looking to improve on last season when they suffered a first-round exit to the Spurs in the playoffs. Although they did make a series out of it.
Yeah, you know, but those Spurs were sent home by the Lakers the following round in a gentleman's sweep. So these are not the title contending Sonics of the mid-90s. I'd say they're more than a player away.
Timeout Seattle. And Kobe Bryant, man, is he feeling it tonight.
No better feeling than that, partner, when you're this hot, and even an intense competitor like him will, on occasion, let that enjoyment show.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Los Angeles leading by 13. There's the 3. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Seattle with the ball. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Radmanovich is checked in for the Sonics. Mason checks in for Forte.
Checking in now for Seattle, Vladimir Radmanovich, Desmond Mason.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Offensive rebound. Lewis misses.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Desmond Mason.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
And if you were going to build a shooting guard from scratch, you'd likely end up with Kobe Bryant.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Celtics trail by 15. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
Put it on the front page of Mason's highlight reel.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in. Probniak, he's checked in for Seattle. Payton comes in for Anderson. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles from past the arc. Another three for Kobe. He's got 9.
Well, at this point, time to think about the NBA record for threes in a game. That's 11, set by Dennis Scott.
And only 4 players have ever hit 10 in the game. Kobe approaching some pretty lofty company.
And once again off the mark by Seattle.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Count it at 16 for the quarter.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Mason for 3. And the Sonics looking to answer back.
And defense not the strong suit for Rush. The rookie is vulnerable at that end of the floor.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. The tray. Wow! Bryant pouring in the threes. 10 of them. Count them. 10.
Just one triple away from tying the all-time record.
And these fans know they're seeing something special.
And Kobe Bryant as good as it gets. Mike, both an all-star and all-defense for 3 consecutive seasons.
First team All-NBA. Last season, 6th in points per game and also top 20 in assists.
Lakers leading by 17. It goes 36 points for him this half.
But right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Payton gets the bucket.
And with his 6'4" frame, point guard Gary Payton operates inside and out.
Outside Bryant. Good! 11. Kobe's got 11 threes. Tying Dennis Scott for the most in an NBA game.
But can he break the record? I know Kobe. He wants his own record.
And the Sonics decide to take a timeout. And Clark, the crowd responding, letting Kobe know they're enjoying the show.
Tell you what, Kobe is hunting that shot right now, isn't he?
Yeah, you can tell he's feeling it. Trying to see how far he can go.
Some changes for the Lakers. Walker's checked in for Shaq, and it's Fox in for Ora.
Rick Fox.
Los Angeles on D. Payton passes to Radmanovic. From about 16. Yep, that one goes in there. Lewis has got 4 points in the quarter. And Rashard Lewis came straight out of high school in Dallas, but Clark fell to the second round in the '98 draft.
Yeah, you know, I felt for him. It was a long wait.
There it is! There it is! The record! 12 threes for Kobe! The most in a single NBA game ever! Wow! Throws it up high. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Love the fact that Gary Payton can create for himself and others. And by the way, he's leading the NBA in assists at 9.3 a game.
And Rush kicks to Kobe. Walker with a screen for Kobe. Down low. And finished off by Walker.
Giving up the ball in the two-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Mason. Lewis with it. Defended by Bryant. A fader. Lewis misses.
Faded back, but he might have made that a tougher shot than he needed to.
Kobe with it. Launches it from deep. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back with a picturesque view of nightfall over the towers of the financial district, close by the Staples Center. And we're back for the second half here in L.A. as these Lakers continue their quest for a fourth consecutive title. Still a long way to go, but every game counts, including this one. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
All through the first half of play, he was fantastic from range. Totally dialed in.
His touch really has been exceptional. And now his team is working to keep finding him those three-point shots.
Bryant is doubled. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Rebound by the Sonics.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Mason misses.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the board.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position, it all matters.
Payton kicks to Mason. Teardrop shot. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Count it! 44 points!
And Kobe embraces the physicality of the game. Loves finishing on tough defense.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. So it's the Supersonics now. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And it's Trubniak missing.
That shot was too good to pass on. But he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
And they double up Bryant. Right side, Fox. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Shot clock at 5. Walker is screen on Mason. The three from Bryant. Seattle grabs the miss.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
For 3, Radmanovic. Fisher grabs the board. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Shaq with 36 points in their last outing, and last season he came in second in points per game.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Lewis. Inside, Mason. And he... Dumped it down. And Clark still on the rise. Desmond Mason in his third season.
And rise is the operative word there, partner. One of the most electric dunkers in the game.
Oh, and we all know the force that Shaq has scoring inside, Mike. He's led the NBA in field goal percentage 5 years in a row.
And again, leading this season, shooting just over 58% from the field. And he's putting some distance between himself and the runner-up, Yao Ming.
Pass to Drobniak. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Payton gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's why Payton's teammates have confidence in him and trust him, because he understands when he should take these.
Lucky number 13, Kobe's 13th triple. This is an amazing performance.
He is hot as hot can be.
Payton looking around. Over Fisher. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Mason against Bryant. Over Mason. Back to Bryant. Whoa, that makes 49.
Around the bucket, Kobe is crafty. He has all the shots.
56 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And they double up Payton. The pass to Lewis. He kicks to Radmanovich. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Seattle.
And you see that beautiful high release jumper from Lewis. Very distinctive and very tough to block.
The 3 from Bryant. Again, Kobe. 14 threes and counting. We have never seen this in the history of the NBA. Passes it to Mason. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Fox. Bryant from way outside. Rebound by the Sonics.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you benched. Not these days.
To the middle. Here's Mason. Can't cash in from close range. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back to the 4th quarter of play here in Los Angeles, as the Lakers look to protect their home court from the visiting Sonics. And Mike, the Sonics have to play again tomorrow night, a home game against the Spurs.
And with a back-to-back, interesting to see how Coach Nate McMillan manages his players' minutes. If it seems like the outcome has been decided, it might make sense to rest some of those heavy-minute players.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
Anderson outside. Pass to Forte. From 17 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Now Bryant. Launches a 3. It goes in, and he's up to 56.
Putting the team ahead of himself, Walker makes that extra pass to get his teammates a shot.
Now here's Anderson. Defense right on him. And it's Forte missing. And next up for the Lakers, Mike, taking on the Cavaliers on Friday, then Sunday, the Miami Heat.
2 teams towards the bottom of the standings, and 3 days rest in between. A good chance for the Lakers to stack some more wins.
To the inside, here's Anderson. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Ori. Back to Bryant. Bullseye! Kobe from 3 again. This is one of the greatest individual performances in NBA history. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Calvin Booth. Taking 2.
First free throw is good. O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. Fox comes in for George. Then for the Supersonics, Radmanovich is checked in for Potapenko. Lewis comes in for Forte. And it's Payton in for Anderson. And he makes the first but misses the second. Well, Clark, the Lakers seem to be back on track to win it. That would give them 2 in a row.
You know, they haven't won 3 games in a row all season long. They've hit that 2-win mark on 5 different occasions, though. You got to figure they'll break through sooner rather than later. It might happen right now.
And Seattle making a change here. Robniak's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Kobe draws the double. From downtown, Los Angeles with another miss. And here is Payton. And the pass to Mason. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 2, Derek Fisher.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Mason driving the lane. It's blocked by Shaq.
Great.
And Phil Jackson calling timeout, letting these Laker fans show some love. A much-deserved ovation for Kobe Bryant, Mike, as he'll be subbed out after a job well done. A performance to remember.
All in a day's work for Kobe. With the game put away, no need to keep pouring it on. And just maybe leaving himself room in the future to come back and break this record all over again.
And so the Lakers win it, going away behind a record-setting night from Kobe Bryant, who set a new high-water mark from beyond the arc.
And for a player who averages well under a 6.
Much appreciated, David.
Thank you.
So for Mike Fratello,
your support is greatly appreciated. We hope to see you again soon. Please remember to get home safe.